Brass games that you developed, of course, and Brass being out currently on Windows Phone. Tell us a little bit more about the new title you got coming out.
The new title that we're working on right now is called Cupcake Battle Axe. It's going to be our first platformer. We're looking to do like a crossbreed from old school games. Play style for level design, we're looking more towards Castlevania and Mega Man level design, whereas the actual mechanics for the character we're looking towards Zelda and basically Mario stuff. We're all big fans of the old school games, so we're really trying to bring some of the old mechanics back. And I mean, we're an indie company, so we say what we want to do, and we'll do it. So
You have to answer anybody, so you might as well.
exactly. Well, basically, we had an idea of, the traditional game has always been the hero who goes saves the damsel in distress. Well, we wanted to see what it would be like from a different point of view. Let's look at it from Princess. What would happen if she would take matters into her own hands and play from the end of the game to the beginning of the game, and the hero just decides to be lazy and doesn't come to save her. She catches wind of it, so she decides, like I said, to take matter into her own hands.
So, okay, the battle axe. Is it for the enemy she's fighting to get out, or is it for that lazy bastard that doesn't want to come save her?
Actually, I think it's for the enemies. The way we picture is it happens to be a battle axe that's just laying there in the last boss throne room, and she picks it up because the last boss kind of provokes her and calls her like a little girl or something. She's like, "What did you call me?" She just grabs this battle axe and runs up to him and decapitates him and realizes, you know what, I got powers. Let's see what I can do. And then she starts working her way back towards the beginning of the game. The cool thing is we're gonna reverse it on the player completed. Typically, gamers are used to left to right, where you're actually gonna play right to left this time, and you're gonna start at the end of the game with easy stuff. And as you get to the beginning of the game, it's all these cute little furry rabbits that are actually like shooting laser beams and shit. That it's really hard level stuff. So we're really gonna play with the gamer and see if they can handle the stress of, okay, I see in-game content, but I'm one-shotting everything. But I see beginning level concept stuff, and I'm getting messed up, dude. What is this?
So, in other words, you're really trying to fuck with my dyslexia, though.
Exactly. Pretty much. Exactly.
It'll probably work. All right. So, how far in, if you don't mind giving that info out, how far into development are you, and when can we expect to actually see a release date?
We've gotten the foundation laid down. Now we're just trying to make sure we want a final look for our characters. We want something that's going to be rememberable. We want to be able to take that character, put it on a poster, and people go, "I know who that is. That's Princess Cupcake. Dude, she has a battle axe. She's a beast." So right now we're finalizing characters for the art style in general. We have 3 amazing artists, but again, trying to get artists on the same page, it's like trying to pull teeth out of a kid. It's horrible because they don't want to cooperate. But I like this style. I like this style. No.
Trust me, we go through it ourselves.
Yeah. Level design is probably where we are at right now because we're trying to figure out what do we want to give the community as a demo. Demo is the first thing we want to release. And there's so many cool levels that we would like for you guys just to see like right now that it's a hard time figuring out what we want the demo to look like. Because we want to show you the end game, but we don't want to give all the good stuff away. And we want to kind of put it in the middle and then try to teach you how to play the game. Because it's definitely going to be something that you've never seen before.
Now, which platforms is it going to come out for?
This will actually be for PC starting out, and then from there, we're hoping to do a Kickstarter to back it up, and then we'll see if we can put it on the other platforms. But mainly PC right now, because that one, there's no limitations to PC. We can do what we want and set a standard and shoot for it.
Okay. Now, you said you have obviously other talent helping you guys out on the team. They're not here at the moment, or they are, and they're just being ninjas hiding somewhere, which probably be scary, but why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about them if you want to give them shout-outs, names, what they do.
We have main programmer, John Gamer, who I mentioned a little bit earlier. He's our hardcore programmer. Guy's amazing. We also have Tim, who is our sound guy, beast musician. He has a degree in music, which anytime we get a audio feature that we want to put into the game, or for instance for Brass with the soundtrack, he come to me and he's like, "So what exactly do you guys want in Brass?" I was like, "Well, we want steampunk, but we want kind of like upbeat, not necessarily techno, but something catchy to keep the player in." And he come back like a day later, he's like, "Try this out." It's like, "Yeah, you're almost there. Tweak it." And he's been very cooperative for sound features. For the artist, we've got Daniel, who's been mainly doing the majority of the art. We had Ron, who was helping us out with some concepts as well, but he had to step out for classes. So,
Yeah.
and we understand that. You know, we promote do your classes first, and you can always there's always a spot on the team for you.
Class is usually like the inspiration. So, I mean, you gotta get those done. So, shout out to Ron, man. Ron doing his thing.
He speaks. Look at that. I was beginning to worry there. I thought you might be camera shy or something.
No, man,
Which
I'm
I know
not,
is not
I'm not,
the case,
I'm not camera shy. I'm not camera shy. But yeah, man. John, thing is, like, with John, man, like, because I do programming as well, but I usually, like, go in and John helps me out a lot, and it's really cool. Like, he's patient with you. And I mean, John's he's that dude. He's one of my favorite people. So,
Nice. All right, who else you got?
We got Chase, who also helps with level design and story mode, pretty much. He's our guy that'll write most of the backstory to our games that are coming up, and he's actually working on one that maybe at a later date we can give you more information on that one particularly. We have some concept art for that, and I'll have to give that to you. But he's our story writer. You know, he'll come up with the back history, like, because we'll have a character that we come up with, and we're like, so how do we make this character sound like she or he has been around for a while? And I'll go to Chase and say, Chase, I've got somebody, they need a full background check. I want everything that you can put on, and he'll do that for us. And then, of course, we got the three of us, where our specialties are. Is there anyone else?
Mo.
Oh, Mo, yeah. Mo, graphics design artist. He's the one that helps out with the logo, the design, everything. He's a beast at Adobe. I haven't seen anybody tear up Photoshop like he can.
he's also other black
Yeah, he's
member
the
of
other
this
black
team.
guy. But like,
So you're not alone.
I am not alone.
Okay.
we had to make sure of that because I knew this guy would come back with papers trying to get some money out of us.
So is that affirmative action or is that by choice?
No, I mean, you know, bring out Sharp in here and be like, get him.
Pretty much.
So, all right. Obviously, we heard a lot about what you guys are doing as far as professionally, but okay, personally, what takes up most of your time as far as games go? What are you playing? What do you like playing the most? We already know what you like playing. We know what you're going to flip out on.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, but see, I'm diverse, man. Like, fighting games are cool. Like, fighting games are amazing. But I follow the League scene. I follow the StarCraft 2 scene. I'm actually about a lot of games, but like the games that I usually play and that I usually like sink like hours in are usually MMOs. MMOs for me are like I spent like 6 or 7 years playing Ragnarok Online, and I mean, shout out to people who know what that is. Ragnarok Online 2 is 96. Don't play that. Don't play that. But like the thing is that for MMOs for me, it's a different thing because MMOs, like, the community is there, and usually in an MMO, the game design, everything, the mechanics are set and stuff, but it's the community that makes the game. When your community is lacking, your game usually just tanks. If you have like the best game ever, the best design game ever, program whatever, has the best features, it could be like that. But if your community isn't there, it's like, it's a dead game. You're walking around a pretty landscape with no one there, with no soul. And see, like with us, in terms of being indie, I mean, we go to the community. We want to go to the community, go there and be like, hey, you know, how do you like this? What do you want in here? And stuff like that. And because like most big companies, man, you don't see Capcom at big tournaments. You might see some people from like Bandai doing that and stuff, but it's not like them. It's not them personally. You don't see the dev team there and stuff like that. I mean, that's why MMOs really speak to me. I love fighting games, RTS games. I play shooters. I'm pretty good at Halo 4. I'm probably better at Halo 4 than Trey Henson. But yeah, shouts to that. But I mean, I love it. But for me, it's just community. The communities in all those games, that's what speaks to me. But I do love MMOs. I played MMORPGs for a while. So I'm waiting for Elder Scrolls Online. It's probably what I'm waiting for.
yeah, I think Elder Scrolls is going to be good, but me being a Final Fantasy fanboy, I'm totally waiting on Final Fantasy 14.
You know, you're going to be waiting forever. Stop waiting.
I know.
Stop waiting.
I'm patient.
Okay.
All right, Jim, what do you?
I was gonna-
Okay, Glenn. I was just going to go down the line,
Oh, yeah.
but if you want.
Yeah, I play MMOs too. World of Warcraft is my big one. I like playing like stealth games, Assassin's Creed, Splinter Cell. But the big one, Minecraft, I have like over 1,000 hours.
Oh,
Just incredible.
we have a server, and he builds the most craziest mess. Like, he builds everything. Like, oh my, it's crazy. He has this thing. It's called Baldur's Court, and it's like there was like this giant tower that has. It looks beautiful. And the thing is, he's a ghost. I'm like on that server a lot because my friend admins it, but I see his stuff, and it comes up like overnight. Not even overnight, like in the afternoon randomly or something. It's like it's amazing. Like I can tell that Minecraft is like his thing. And by the way, I fell in your tower and lost everything. Showing a new person around. I'm very salty about that. You need to patch up that hole.
So big Minecraft freak.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Jim.
With us, picking the team, when it came to picking the team, I really tried to pick people who had their own particular. I mean, yes, it's great to have coworkers that want to play the same games that you want to play, and we all spend a lot of time playing games. I mean, that's what we want to do. But when it came to picking a team, I wanted to pick people that had those different backgrounds. Like for instance, when we're ready to do like a stealth-based game, who do you think I'm going to go to start getting information? When we're ready to make that fighter game, who am I going to have on the team? Broadcasting, and then I enjoy playing RTS. I enjoy doing MMO. I enjoy doing everything in the video game community. I wish I was bigger into the fighting games like he is, because I enjoy doing the sock and rocking the fighters. But when it came to picking what I do now, and they'll probably tell you 9 times out of 10, I'm either busting my ass to get it to where we can start producing again, or trying to do concept and getting the ball rolling again.
The game that he's playing right now is God of War Ascension.
Yes, I am in beta for God of War Ascension, and I am trolling all those little kids so hard. they don't understand the power of Zeus fully, and it's incredible. Lightning Storm just stuns them all day, and they just get so mad. He's right. That's basically what I've been doing in free time. If I needed a break from just working on concepts or trying to get ideas down so that we can move forward, I need to go kill somebody, so I go the beta for God of War Ascension and just start trolling hard.
Ugly Duckling Games, based out of Charlotte, North Carolina. So NC, this is your local gaming scene right here, okay? These are the guys that you need to look out for. You can get a link to the website down below, or if you guys shout out the website now.
You can go to uglyducklinggames.com. You can also find us on Facebook as Ugly D Games, I believe is what it's under on Facebook.
That's so on Twitter.
That's the Twitter.
Oh, that's the Twitter then. So yeah, well then the Facebook is Ugly Duckling Games / of course, and you can find any of us there. You can also find it on the website as well. There's a Facebook button and a Twitter button.
All right. Brass is out now, Windows Phone. So if you got a Windows Phone, check out Brass by these guys. It's actually really cool. And fuck it, we're done. Cool.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.